thing going, and I have to kind of guess exactly when this starts. I'm okay with that. It is Thursday, March 25th, and in theory this should be day 4 of our 5-day challenge, but I'll probably go into Saturday because as I'm looking at the topics, there's just not enough time. And that's one of the problems with a quick 5-day free challenge like this. I do not have time to dig into everything. I would really love to teach people and help people explore. So if you feel the need to explore a little bit more, contact me or I'll put the link in the comments. I am having a challenge program coming up that might be really good for you, especially if you want to dig more into LinkedIn. If you don't want to dig more into LinkedIn, if that's not where your people are, then that's okay. Some people find better traction on other platforms. I find that LinkedIn is really, really good for people that are business to business, people that are looking to connect with other businesses, or people that are looking to connect with business people. For instance, if you provide certain services that are needed and affordable by people that are in professional jobs, LinkedIn might be a good place for you. But today I'm going to give you a little hint about connections and a little tip about communications. You have connections. You're always getting connection requests. And I am so sorry, ladies. There are creepy guys out there that are trying to connect with every woman on LinkedIn. You can tell who they are. They have very few common connections. They come in, hi, let's get together and talk about blah, blah, blah. If something feels off about a connection request, you can skip it. They will not see that you've ignored it. And it's probably the kind of a person that's reaching out to a lot of people and is not notating who they've reached out to and who's pending and who's not. And I'm sorry to sound sexist because I know some guys that are getting some pretty creepy, pretty young ladies reaching out to them on LinkedIn. It is not the place for that. And you don't want to be connected to people that are using that kind of behavior there. You do want to be connected to people that might help advance your business, or if you're a generous person, you may help advance their business, or the two of you can work together on things. So when you get a connection request, look at it, especially if there's a message, and see if it feels like the right kind of connection request. Pro tip, do not lie. Do not lie. I had somebody say that they wanted to connect with me because we had multiple common connections. Well, I actually was in a snarky mood that day and I wrote back and said, we have zero common connections. Don't start a relationship on lies. And I was in a mood. That's okay. It's not a person I really want to be gentle with. But you do want to connect with people that might have quite a few common connections, especially people in the industries you want to reach out to. Sometimes it's very useful to connect with people in the industries that you're in. There are some leaders in my industry where I get I'm connected with them and I get great news that might not be quite out in the public sphere yet. And they're the people that spread it out to the next level who spread it out to everybody else. So it's great to be able to connect with people like that. These are people I could never really be friends with on Facebook, but I can't be first network connections with on LinkedIn because it's a more professional platform. There's also another thing you could do with connections, and I will absolutely dig deeper into this in the program. You can reach out to your connections after you've connected. You can actually pop through and send messages to them. Hi, how's it going? Congratulations on something. I'm going to be moving to Nashville, as probably most people know. Um, and that's a really good time for me to reach out to people and say, hi, what's new with you? This is new with me. Let's get together and talk about things. I probably won't be reaching out for virtual coffees with all of my current connections until after I've moved and settled because lots of boxes back there. I'm just saying, lots of boxes back there. The other thing I want to talk about is messaging, and I know we'll be running a little long today. I I love to connect people. I love to meet two people that need to know each other and help them get to know each other. I used to do this in email, and it was okay. I'd send an email to two people, and I may or may not hear back. But if I do this through LinkedIn messaging, there's a number of different advantages. One of them is as I introduce them, now they can both see each other's LinkedIn profile and say, oh, yeah, this is a person I need to know. And then they reach out to each other. The very great thing about doing this on LinkedIn is there's a realtor I know that wants to meet realtors in other areas. So I see, oh, okay, you want to meet people. I'm networking all over the place. I meet other people. I send a message to the two of them introducing each other. Then I see that they both responded to the message. So now I know that this relationship is starting somewhere. And then I can say, great, keep me posted, but I'm out of this conversation. Which is not really rude, it's just letting them carry things on. The other great thing about that is you can look through and see, even after you've left the conversation, it's still in your messaging diary if you don't archive it. Then you could realize who you have and haven't connected with people. Did I remember to connect so and so with so and so? Um, I love to do that, and I'm sure most of the people here just absolutely love to help people connect. And LinkedIn is a great place to be able to help people connect. So I would love to be able to help you work with building your LinkedIn network and your LinkedIn communications and your LinkedIn connections. If you're interested in that, I will pop a note to the program I've got upcoming in the comments. There is a discount. The price will change Friday at midnight. So if you're interested, sign up before Friday, midnight Central Daylight Time for those of you in Australia. So that's sometime Saturday morning. Have a great week. Pop questions in the comments or in the group or send me an email. And I will see you all tomorrow. Also, I have decided that I had an open office hours yesterday and I liked it. So tomorrow I will be doing an open office hours, and I will put the time for that in the comments. Thank you very much. Bye.